What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow with a look at the DLC, the John Deere Cotton DLC for Farming Simulator 19. It is here. It came out earlier today. Jumping in, taking a look at it. Pretty cool so far. It's going to have its perks. It's going to have its drawbacks. Let's jump into it right now. First things first, let's go to the shop, guys. Let's check it out. Compare it to the case. It's very similar to the case. It's a whole lot more money. I just realized that. The case makes a square bale at 20,000 liter capacity. The John Deere 6 meter width, by the way. The John Deere 6 meter width. I was going to try to not screw up my words, but it's okay. It happens. 10,000 liter capacity. Half of the capacity. Double the money. Not quite. Close enough. Cool looking though. It's cool looking. This makes round bales. The case one makes square bales. So this is a round bale. It's pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. It like bales them and wraps them all at the same time. It's pretty dope. We will check it out here in just a second. But there it is in the shop, guys. Pretty cool. Hefty price tag though. I will say that much. But all the other stuff's pretty cool. 15 miles an hour. Turning radius is fantastic. Let's take a little look. See. We should also look at the other stuff that comes with it over here in the cotton technology. Basically a bunch of accoutrements. A telehandler fork, a wheel loader, tractor mounted thingamabob. It's pretty neat. Trailer that hauls 2 bales, trailer that hauls 3 bales. To me, that you would use this one in the field and then haul with that one. I don't know. And then a semi trailer that holds 4 bales. So 2. Well, hang on, we can take it a step farther. 1 bale, 2 bales, 3 bales, 4 bales. There you go. Kind of neat. I don't know. Kind of neat. It's definitely different. Definitely different. The one thing I did like with this one here is you can actually dye it, of course, to make it John Deere. If you want to run the John Deere, you gotta have a John Deere, you know, paint, you know. Anyway, John Deere. So here it is, guys. Here's the cotton harvester, the John Deere. It's the 690, the CP690. It's weird looking. This is folded up currently in I guess transport shed mode, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty cool looking. Basically there's the round baler and then there's the stuff. I don't know a lot about cotton harvesters. I don't know anything about cotton harvesters. We don't have cotton around us. I do like there's a fire extinguisher. That's a nice little touch. Of course you got your green star globe up there. Doesn't say what it does say. It's in really small print what it is. It's looking really cool. So let's unfold this bad boy. Let's show you guys the unfold animation. And yes, we do have one running in the field, of course. We'll get to that one here in just a minute. The unload animation, or unfolding animation, I should say. The unload animation is pretty good too, but the unfolding animation is pretty good there. Gets a lot taller. Just saying, it's a lot taller. Of course we got beacons, hazards, all that good stuff. Of course, when in transport mode, the lights make more sense on the back. So we'll go ahead and do that now, just for fun. We've got 3 light modes, of course, and actually the third light mode turns those ones on top on, and I think that's really neat. I'm assuming that's like standard, like kind of a light bar up there. I think that looks really cool, personally. Just saying, I think it looks really cool. We'll jump in the cab for a second, and there's one quick note you guys will know from my Farms in Madison County Let's Play. There's not 1 key, there's 2 keys in this thing. OMG, not 1 but 2 keys in this thing. It's an inside joke, honestly, to the Farms in Madison County Let's Play. Functional A pillar over there with the gauges, looking real nice. Of course the stick moves back and forth, bounce up and down. Steering wheel turns, you know, it's pretty standard cab, but it's good looking cab at the same time. Got a nice big back window, got a hook up there for your extra jacket. Looks pretty good. In interior, got the nice buddy seat, little trash can back there. Mirrors for days, by the way. If you look, there's actually mirrors on the sides of the head too. I think that's pretty cool. I guess I'm assuming that's how it is in real life. I don't know. I think it's pretty neat though. Radio and blah blah blah. So there's that. Let's actually drive this thing for a second. The turning radius, just like the case cotton harvester, is fantastic. I love how tight you can turn with this bad boy. Let's go catch the other one real fast. 15, 16 miles an hour. And so it's not real fast. Nothing like that. Just saying real kind of slow, but that's okay. You know, once you get it to the field, you can turn it loose. I like this big fan thing on the side here. That's pretty neat. Little big little chute sticks out there on the side. Very detailed looking thingamabob here, and I think it looks pretty cool. So let's jump in the one that's actually harvesting now. This is hired. Now you notice there's two different capacities down there, and I'm glad we caught it right here. About to trigger. So the top number to me, and like I said, I don't know cotton. We don't have cotton. I'm a novice here. To me, the top number is a pre-charged chamber. So it is building the capacity in the quote pre-charged chamber before it puts it into the bale. So that's to me what that front number is. So here we can see it harvesting. You can actually see the cotton building in the pre-charged chamber. I'm going to call it that. There's probably another name for it, but that's what I would call that. Kind of listening to like One Lonely Farmer with a baler there, you know, pre-charged chamber. That's where I'm getting that from. Like I said, I don't know cotton, so we don't have cotton around where I live. Oh, exhaust pipe right there. I didn't catch that before. Pretty cool. Very detailed though. I like it. One advantage to this thing, because it has that pre-charge chamber, it does not stop moving once it is in the field. It just rolls. So I actually really like that feature. This ramp chute thing on the back will fold down and hold a bale, and it will hold the bale until the next bale comes out, I believe. So if you're harvesting manually, you can say put your bales on one end of the field every time if you want. You could definitely do that. So you can see our bale is at 51% capacity. Our pre-charge chamber's at 32% now. So it takes a little while to build that bale. I mean, it is cotton, and I believe this is only, what is this, fertilized one time? I think I did. Yeah, only fertilized one time. So we're going forever before we can actually get a bale. So there's that. Now we'll move to some of the bale handling stuff. This is going to be pretty standard if you guys have done cotton at all. This is basically, oh, apparently I have crop destruction turned on. I didn't realize that. This is not a map I play on often. This is a test map, as you can tell by the money. So this is the bale trailer. I guess you grab it from the, yeah, from the end. Okay, pretty standard stuff here, guys. That's going to hold 4 bales. Move on with that. You know, 4 bales, away you go. Let's unload that, because we want to mess with our bales at least a little bit more than that, right? I'm kind of buying time so that thing will have a bale on the back, but we'll see. Pretty neat the way it carries the bale. So you could dump off 2 bales, say at the edge of your field wherever you're currently working. That's pretty neat. Okay, so there's that. This is basically the in-game, or the trailer they already had. This one holds 2 bales like we were talking about before, but we can check it out. It's got lights. It holds 2 bales, basically the same that we already had in the game for the squares. The square one only holds 1 bale. This one holds 2, and you can see it's going to work just the same. It's going to work just the same as that other one. So there's that. We'll go ahead and unload the bale again, because there's no need to transport. You cannot tie this trailer, I don't think, anyway. So there's that. Okay, so there's that little trailer. Not bad. You want to haul 2 bales, that'd be a good way to go at it. Cheap way. Here we go, a little more on the pricey side, I assume. Actually, let's go look. I didn't pay attention when I bought the stuff. Yeah, so from 26,000 for that one, or 12,000 for the one on the tractor, we'll get to in a second, to $89,000 for that, or 46 for the big one. So, you know, but I don't like to run semis in the field, so, you know, you need some way to get it out of the field. This is basically an accumulator, a stacker, whatever you want to call it, like a bale stacker for you know, like in the baling world, right? Which way does this actually grab? Oh, it grabs them sideways. Okay, I didn't know which way to grab. That makes sense. So picks up the bale, turns it, and drops it, and scoots it to the back, or scoots it back some anyway. This is my first time seeing this, guys. I'm just saying. That's pretty cool. I like that. Anything mechanical, I like that it puts down an extra wheel. So I'm assuming in real life these cotton bales are kind of heavy, so you wouldn't want to like tip your whole wagon over when you go to pick up a bale, you know. That's pretty neat. I actually really like this. I'm liking this cotton DLC so far. We gonna unload, tip up, and then unload. Okay, so same thing like a bale one where you have to hit it twice. Okay, no big deal. No big. Ooh, I don't have my no collision camera mod turned on right now. Can you tell? And then hit the Y button again to turn it down. Put it back down and fold her up. All right, there's that. I really like this one actually. I really like that one. I think that one's cool. All right, so this is the one on the actual tractor itself. This is mouse control, or I believe, yeah, you can use, oh, I'm running over. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I looked down at my keyboard. You could use your keyboard controls as well if you wanted to, the K and M and J and all that stuff if you really wanted to, but I'll just use the mouse. So there we go. We can open her up, tip her down a little bit. Probably want to, I'll move the whole thing downward in a downward direction. Move it down and then clamp it back on. Is that going to pick that up? Okay. It doesn't look like it should pick it up, but it's going to. I want to get it into the throat more. How do I do that? How do I do that? Unclamp. There we go. Oh, yeah. Sweet spot. We found it, boys. All right. So there we go. We can, well, it's still not really all the way in the throat, but hey, it's better. It is better. And then if we switch to the front, so I wanted to show this where, you know, you can definitely put 2 bales on a tractor here. I don't know if you would do this in real life. Like I said, I don't have cotton around me. I don't know, but farm sim, anything's possible, right? There we go. Grab the front bale and away. Oh man, it's kind of heavy on the old tractor here, but you can do it if you wanted to. Probably just stick to the one. This would be basically, to me, you'd move them out of the field and then come get them with the semi truck. That's what this would be for. It looks cool if nothing else. I think it looks really neat actually. Let's go ahead and drop the front bale, and then we'll spin around here and drop this back bale as well. They fall right out of there. That's good. I like it. I like it. It's a mean looking machine, honestly. And then the spear, and I'm wondering honestly if you could use this for regular bales. I don't have any on the map, but I wonder if you could use them for regular bales, because those are massive spikes. Just saying, gonna handle like a regular bale. Very nice. You know, you could put them on some flatbed trailer, modded trailer, something with straps. That'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. And then the wheel loader here, the wheel loader does have a bit of an adjustment here with your other mouse button, or I don't know if you can use the keyboard for that, but your other mouse button or a right trigger, let's say, on controller. And yeah, you can pick these bales up. Away you go. So I guess you could drive up on it and then narrow up a little bit, pick her up. And then I don't think I would actually, well, no collision camera mod, not installed right now. There we go. You think you'd want to kind of cradle her down like that? I like that. I like it. I like it. That's going to hold it nice and tight. Actually holds that bale quite well. I like that. Maybe you had a bunch of them at a sell point you're saving up, you know, waiting for a good price. You can stack them up quite high. And that actually really does hold it quite well. I like that. Can you stab with this too? Whoa, there we go. I kind of wanted to tip it up actually. Can you stab it like a fork with this? No, that's not going to work. Okay, so you cannot stab it and say put 2 of them on there, which, you know, wouldn't be realistic anyway. So I actually like they did that. So that's oh, there it has its bale, guys. Let's run out here. This is how it carries the second, or the bale it's already made. So far, guys, I will say I'm liking this DLC. It is $4.99 either on the Giants website or on Steam. I'm assuming it's on Xbox and PlayStation as well. I don't know that to be a fact, but I kind of would assume it is. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure I was on the website earlier, so I'm pretty sure it is. But now you can see it just has the 1 number because it has not started making the bale again. This is the pre-charge number up front here, as far as I know. As far as I know, maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that number's going up pretty fast. So Once it starts farming the bale, the double numbers will come back. It's kind of confusing because it doesn't tell you like pre-charge and bale. It should have a little bale symbol or a, just say the word bale next to it. Maybe that's my little critique there, but I like that it carries the bale, and then let's fire it. You can just hit the Y button at any time. It'll dump the bale that you have on the back and pick the little spout thing back up, and away you go if you want. But I do like the non-stop motion of this. I actually like that. Yes, you're gonna have twice as many bales because it's half the capacity, but I like that it never stops moving. Because if you think about it, you're handling, if you're using the semi-trailer, you're gonna make the same amount of trips because that holds 4, the other one holds 2. This doesn't stop moving. The case does. It's not long, you know, but it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. DLC is $4.99. Go check it out. I recommend it. I like it. I didn't get paid, and I didn't get the DLC for free or anything. I paid for it myself, and I think it's pretty cool. So we'll probably, I don't know if we'll be adding it to our multiplayer servers, but I can definitely see changing out on my single player Madison County to the John Deere's. We'll see though. Nothing's set in stone right now, but let me know what you guys think of the DLC in the comment section below. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about it. But I think that's all I have for the John Deere Cotton DLC. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.